I'm Todd Grisham, and welcome inside the Lighthouse Theater, and what a night it's going to be. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Amir King Khan, 140 pounds, 5 foot 8 inches tall, with a reach of 71 inches. Vasily the Matrix Lomachenko, lightweight division. Of course, he's a former world champion in 3 different weight classes, weighing in at 130 pounds, 5 foot 6 inches tall, with a reach of 65.4 inches.
An amazing reach advantage that fighters do not expect to see in this kind of fighter. The jab is unassumingly long and sharp and fast, and that will really put you off your stride.
And it's the King, Amir King Khan, one of the finest fighters Britain's ever produced. Olympic silver medalist in 2004, multi-time world champion, fighting out of Bolton, UK. Vasily the Matrix Lomachenko, one of the most technically skilled fighters in all of boxing. No one moves around the ring like Lomachenko.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it over to the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
We see the crowd, the people, the fans. We just cannot wait for this fight to get on.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. High hopes for this battle between these two athletes.
What up, everybody? Make sure you guys hit the like button. Don't forget.
Each other's punching power. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. The audience absolutely right on top of you in this bit.
Oh, I just popped him real quick, right on the button.
Imagine seeing this.
I'm not sure if there's a new venue or not.
Able to do anything about it.
Where did that? 1, 2, 3, 4, and you continue.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to par you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again, and that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Can't score with that jab. He takes that jab. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. They say here we go, it's round 2. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that? That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. punch right up the middle. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Only catching air with that hook. Nice counter shot. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. There's a counter shot, and he misses with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. There's the bell to start round 3. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What's up, Precisely? Where you got that date from?
They exchange punches. They block the left there. Just missed. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And down goes Amir Khan.
Oh shit, I fell down. Yo, where you got that date from, man?
Let's watch it again.
Precisely.
And they knew it when they threw it.
Where you got that information from?
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
He misses with that straight left. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Khan in that last round.
All right.
That'll be a 10-8 round.
Where you heard
for sure
that from?
with the knockdown.
Love the response, though.
We were supposed to get it before the new month started.
Get on with the job.
I like that round. Good work.
Back at it in round 4. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
They both want the knockout. The perfect counter lands. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Throwing a hook, but nice defense there. Very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match.
Whoa, Johnny! Lomachenko is buzzed! And as we watch it again, that punch took the wind out of him and the will to continue.
1, 2, 3.
referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Yeah, me too. I got a pizza right in front of me. After this fight, I'm going to eat the pizza.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go.
I ate that yesterday, Will.
Let's talk about Loma in that.
But I mixed it. I had the chicken with lamb and rice and vegetables, chickpeas, and like these tater tot potato flat strips, whatever they are. It was good.
There's the bell to start round 5.
From a spot. It's not the truck. It's like a official restaurant.
1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental.
Tastes way better than the truck.
It's how you are going to deal with this.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope. You've got to...
I caught him a nice right.
Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I need to see that again.
Okay, yeah. We got a spot out here like that, too. I forgot the name, though.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not.
Yeah, that's healthy food, precisely.
Things up halfway through the round here.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the
Those
round,
foods are highly
regroup,
alkaline
freshen up,
foods.
boom. Different tactics.
Exchange here from both men. This fight has a real good flow to it. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Loma in that lap.
Well, at least the guy presses X. When we go to the corner, some people don't press X. They let the whole freaking minute go.
What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
That right hook won't score. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. So far as we've reached the halfway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
Yo, right here. What up, boss? What's going on, brother?
You've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
You'd like to see more jabs. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Lomachenko in trouble.
It's going down. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Do me that solid. Don't leave me hanging.
And there's the bell for round 7. Lomachenko just got rocked. Lomachenko goes down. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Are you okay? What I say, you must obey.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
It's that ever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
UFC, I'm not a fan of UFC at all, to tell you the truth. Just want a good boxing game.
Here, his face basically melts into his glove,
Happy Gilmore.
down he goes.
Happy Gilmore.
From the gods.
Yeah, I just like boxing. The new boxing game, I'm not gonna play that shit. It's just the same shit from 2011. I'm not buying that. Oh, it's only on PC anyway. That's a good thing. Let the PC players play that shit. I'm not playing the same fight night. I want to play a new fight night.
Round 8, and we're off again. And there's the bell to start the round. They ring the bell, and here we go. Amir Khan is rocked.
I mean, if you like UFC, you know, to each his own. I ain't hating on it. I'm just not into wrestling and all that shit.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
He's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a cliff. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Lomachenko in trouble. Lomachenko goes down. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh man, I KO'd him out. KO'd him. KO'd him and it's gold him.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.
Night-night. Hold on. Said talk a deep breath and chill. Pill, they will get it done. Yeah, I told you I had some pizza. I'm almost done. Some pepperoni. Yeah. Yo, Box, I saw that video with that other YouTuber talking about you, talking about us real boxers gotta stick together. If they was to remake the Fight Night 2004, I believe, with Roy Jones in the front, I'll buy that. That's the best boxing game ever. What up, Chops? Let me see if I got the right one right. "2004 Fight Night." Let me see if this is the one. Yeah, this is it. Yo, this game was official, bro. They had different camera angles. They need to make a new version of this same game. Let me see. Let me see if this is the one. Yeah, this is the best one right here, I believe. I believe it's this one. Yo, click on that link, y'all. Click on that link. This is the best boxing game that ever came out, in my opinion. It's a short video of Fight Night 2004, PlayStation 2. I'm looking for a better clip. Yeah. Hold on, check out this gameplay right here. Click on the second video. Marciano versus Joe Frazier. Click on the last link I put. And fast forward it so you can see the fighting gameplay. These dudes fighting way better. If you fast forward to like 10 minutes, is Ali versus Lennox Lewis. I used to beat up everybody in this game that I used to play against. There was no internet, so it was like, you know, in person. I used to beat up my cousin and whatever friend he had that used to be coming over, used to beat everybody up. I beat all my friends in it too. You know, I beat up one of my cousins so bad. I used to be like, "Yo, put the fight night on." He'd be like, "No, let's play another game." I don't know if y'all could beat me in this boxing game. I don't even think y'all watching the link. Yeah, so if you checked it out, Fight Night 2004. Game was fun. Hold on, y'all. All right, let's get it on to the next fight. All right, let's hope we queue up a fight. I was in the menu for a little minute.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. It's King Ryan Garcia, 5'10" tall. He weighed in. King Ryan Garcia, one of the most famous boxers the world over. Amir Khan, he's bolt.
This bout is...
The fans are ready, and it looks like the... So here we go. Should be a good one. He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy? Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. They're both trying for a knockout.
Yo, DBZ, what up? What's going on, bro?
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Oh,
Has to
shit.
be careful for that receipt.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
always
finish.
coming. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Word? Nah, I don't do that, man. I only do that on Box Channel.
The scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Yeah, bro.
Garcia in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he... There's the bell for round two. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Oh, and it's flashing lights for the Flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. And the kid goes
There you go.
down.
Oh, I just got the microphone away from me.
Perfect body shot, and he dropped like a loose suit. Shot from the...
Oh, congratulations, Box. You hit 1K, man. Salute, salute.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again, and that's a lot of points to lose.
All right, yo, precisely. Make sure you put DBZ on timeout. Give him like 45 minutes.
You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable, or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
It was just DiGiorno. Nothing serious.
Are we about to see Ryan Garcia go to the kick? Big shot, and down goes Garcia. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2.
Nah, I'm just kidding, man. Y'all can't put each other on timeout. Y'all all got the wrench. Y'all all down with the wrench game.
Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Will this... You can only take so much, and
he
this
gave
guy
up.
wants no more.
He said, I'll never be back.
And that is that. They surrender. This is over.
Oh, he timed out Ryan? Oh, that's foul. What did Ryan do? That's Chop's best friend. Shout out to Ryan Gamer. Chops was making fun of him one day, and it took him a minute, but he caught on, and he said in my chat, just to let everybody know I'm special needs, so just letting y'all know. Everybody's still quiet. I'm like, yeah, he's talking to you, Chops. Yeah, Ryan's cool, man. He was. Yeah, he does got a page. I looked at a couple of his videos. He said that. Well, Nomi should have asked him first. Damn, like he should have been like, "Yo, are you slow? You just playing around?"
Welcome into the WBC arena. We've been waiting a long time to see these two get it on. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, it's Ryan King Rye Garcia, 135 pounds on the nose. He's 5'10" tall with a reach of 70 inches. And he'll be facing Amir King Khan, 63 kilos.
I think I smell a timeout coming. The other guy quit. Y'all saw the ABG versus Crooks, yo. I saw Crooks getting a little agitated. Project Crypto. I shouldn't have started that. Sounds kind of weird. Project Crypto. Project Color Lights. Saving private crypto. Said 88% said they ready for the new update. 12% said no. I put a poll up. I said, "Are you ready for the new update and DLC?" Who was the 12% that said they not ready for that new update? Unblock who? Who you talking about? Oh, you did? DBZ. Everybody else put yeah. Yeah, they definitely about to break something else. You know that hard power punch that you throw to the stomach? Imagine that shit don't work in the next update. I'm gonna make mad videos. This is the best update. The best one ever. Yo, Illuminati, what's up? Ain't see you in a minute, man. Make sure you tap in with the like button. What up, bro? Salute. Word the mother, son. Word is born, son. If I ever fight Crooks and I win, like I told Chops, the title's gonna be Crypto versus Crooks. Ain't no such thing as halfway crook. There's no such thing as a halfway crook. Or I could put Crypto versus Crooks and then put Shook Ones. Illuminati want my soul, my mind, and my soul and my body. Ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. They scared to look, they shook. Let's try to cue up a fight. At what, welterweight? I don't know, we're not in a rush, but a couple people told me he wanted some smoke. But the way ABG beat him up, I was like, damn. It's kind of messed up. Yo, whatever. Somebody send Aztec a message. Tell him when you get a chance to write something on my live because I unblocked him. So tell him to test it out when he get a chance. If he's, if he feels like coming back. So I beat Mafia 2. Nice. I never played Mafia 2. I wonder whatever happened to Bandito. Bandito used to always come through, send me like 1,000 invites to fight. I wonder if he alright. Yeah, everybody say Mafia 2 is dope.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk
Oh man,
the walk.
Canelo.
Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's
It's always
mine,
Canelo
my friend.
in the
Time
welterweight
for our
division.
tale of the tape. So here is Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. And he'll be facing Sergio Maravilla Martinez.
Sergio Maravilla Martinez.
Saul
Maravillas
Canelo
Martinez.
Alvarez, the Mexican legend, the middleweight, the super middleweight,
Margarita
the light heavyweight
Martini.
who fights out of Guadalajara, Mexico. Sergio Maravilla Martinez. He's the former
Sergio
unified
Maravilla
middleweight champion
Martinez.
of the world and a future Hall of Famer.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Tom. This is ridiculous.
Yo, I seen a picture at MIQ. Yo, he looked like the guy that played Scorpion in the last Mortal Kombat movie.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico.
From Guadalajara,
Here's
Jalisco,
Mexico's
Mexico,
first ever undisputed
Canelo
world
Alvarez.
champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul.
Make look like a light-skinned chocolatito.
Alvarez. Fighting out of the blue corner from Buenos Aires, Argentina. Here is a unified and
Don't cry for
sensational
me,
middleweight
Argentina.
champion of the world, Sergio.
How you gonna send me an invite while I'm in a fight?
Martinez.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night.
Get prepared
Because
for
if you fight
battle.
fun like me, this is what I live for.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in
The
town. by
day
a
by
country
day
mile.
sending me
Every
invites.
seat has been
He said
sold.
today's the day.
And there's the bell to start round one. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it.
Today's the day, mate.
They won't give us a second to catch our
Who the
breath.
hell is Gabe Horn, bro? That's a weird ass joke. Just act like I didn't say who's
Someone
that.
use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun.
If you are on the losing side of this fight, Tom,
I'm in a fight, DBZ.
worst place to be, so you've got to make sure you prep right.
Whoa, Johnny,
Whoa.
take a look at this action. Oh, and that one really got Martinez good. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. How about Alvarez in that last round? Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Word is born, son.
Get this boxing back together. Don't want to lose this fight, do you?
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
star fighter believes in me. Anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Damn, bro.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Did you see that? Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. They've avoided catastrophe there.
What the fuck? He only got hit with one punch?
Give me just a second here, Johnny.
Damn,
Sergio
what bullshit
Martinez
is
is
that?
rocked. No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round.
What type of bullshit is that?
Tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. And now they're right back into the fray.
Ring Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Juice Man, what up, bro? What's going on? Make sure you hit the like button. Ain't see you in a minute. What up?
All over the place in this one. Alvarez in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
You got complacent. The fight's not over yet. No free shots, yeah? Just keep him on the edge, and now you've let him back in. Now it's a tougher fight.
Who's my 3 rappers of all time?
Confidence away. Go out in the first minute.
Shit, I don't know.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot?
Tupac,
Not the best
Biggie.
round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one
And
of those situations you've just been hurt.
I don't know who's the third.
Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Shit, I'ma just
Both want
put
a real knockout.
Big Pun. Tupac, Biggie, and Big Pun.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They're both trying for a knockout. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Alvarez in that last round.
Hit him with 2 free shots at the end.
To be working here, what's he have to do differently?
The bell, sometimes it can be the...
There's the bell to start round 4. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Look back in the history books. some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They're giving us a high-tempo show. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. That hook just can't find the target. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Alvarez in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bo, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Press X, mi amigo. Thank you, sir.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. You'd like to see more jabs. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, John.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Go back out there. Play work. I love it. I love it. Just slip. Get your rhythm back, and then we go again. Come on. Hey, give me those 3 shots, yeah?
There's the bell to start round 6. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Martinez forced to step back. He's on wobbly legs. Disaster averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
You've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. No, we don't see see a knockdown.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. What skill being displayed here between these two middleweights? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. That was almost a 10. Here comes round 7. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Not a lot of defense here at all. Can't find a home for that jab. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Can't score with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Confident. Got to take that confidence away. Play round. Play round. Relax. Relax. Gather your pace in this round. Take away that confidence. Stop it. There's one from straight down.
Smokey, what up, fam? Make sure you tap in with the like button. Just chilling, man. Everything all right. Fighting Canelo in the welterweight division. Last round.
And there's the bell for round 8. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Canelo in serious. What an upset here as Alvarez goes down. They knew it when they threw it. The perfect box shot, and no one's standing.
He said they knew it when they threw it. He said crypto got better.
So this fight will continue.
Good looking, man. Appreciate that.
Into this bout.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Sergio Martinez is
I could have
dazed.
swore I hit him with the right. Oh, he's trying to hit
And
me
it
in that
appears
body.
they weathered the storm.
Trying to hit me in that body like John got it.
Compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
I'm walking over here. I'm walking.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Just missed with that hook. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round.
Oh, why y'all didn't give me that punch? I wanted to knock him down before the round was over.
It was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous
GG's,
agreement.
brother. Big slab. GG's. Let's go back to the lightweight division. See if I could queue up a fight in the lightweight division.
Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater. Excited to be here for this one. I'm Todd Grisham. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tale of the tape. It's Amir King Khan tipping the scales at 140 pounds, and he's got that reach of 71 inches. And he'll be squaring off against Amir King Khan, 140 pounds, 5 foot 8 inches tall, with a reach of 71 inches.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
And it's the King, Amir King Khan, one of the finest fighters Britain's ever produced. Olympic silver medalist in 2004, multi-time world champion, fighting out of Bolton, UK. Amir Khan,
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Bolton, England, here is the Olympic silver medalist, one of Britain's youngest ever professional world champion.
All right, I used the bathroom real quick. I didn't see this guy record. I didn't see what the hell's going on.
Introducing Amir King
Who the hell am I fighting?
Khan.
So much hype surrounding. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other.
Can't even see the person's name. What the fuck? Oh, shit.
Hit him with a left jab.
This is that dude, bro.
Jab does not score. He misses with that jab. This is such an amazing theater. So many great concerts have been performed here, but nothing quite like what we're going to see here.
Walk in. You cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twitch. If you're scared, the thousands of people are here in this place. They will spot
Oh, they didn't give me that. That's crazy.
This will be a mismatch. You are sorely wrong.
skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice slip to avoid the jab. Good-looking hook, but it was blocked. That jab misses. Perfect counter shot. Nice defense on that hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford. And there's the bell to start round 2. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of defense here at all. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice defense on that hook. Threw the hook, didn't land.
Oh man, they not letting my punches
You
land.
hit me hard,
I just threw it right in his face, and look, it didn't land.
Giving up.
I'm not gonna deal with that. Al, man, I'll fight you when the connection is good. Because if I ain't getting my punches, ain't no way I'm gonna beat you, bro. GG. That dude is way too good. I threw a right hand right to his face. It didn't do anything. It's just like he wasn't there. Excuse me. Let's go back to the welterweight. I want to fight that guy when the connection is good, y'all, because he's really good. You're gonna be like, Crypto, why you quit, yo? Like, yo, man, they're not giving me my punches. What, I look like a punching bag?
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, we have Saul Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. And the man he'll be facing, Sergio Maravilla Martinez. 66 kilos, that's what he weighed in at. 178 centimeters tall with a reach of 185.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
So here is Sergio Maravilla Martinez. This future Hall of Famer who fights out of Buenos Aires, Argentina, has traveled the world over to ply his trade.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
Pago, what's up, man? What up, bro?
Fighting out of the blue corner.
Salute,
from
man.
Buenos Aires.
Expectations are sky high for this fight.
Who the hell am I fighting? Who the hell is this dude, man? What's his record? Somebody give me some intel.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out.
What's this guy record? I need to know who the hell I'm fighting.
Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
Just see the nerves on the fight stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
That's his name? That's not his name. His name is Slap. Or you probably talking to somebody else.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dares do anything out of turn.
Believe what we're seeing. You'd like to see more jabs.
Why are you moving forward, fool?
With just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Let me rewind the video.
Every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Wait around. Get back behind the jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm right.
He's not getting back up.
Okay, it's not that bad.
Let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
Here we go for round 2. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure.
Did I fight this guy already?
That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
That jab had to hurt. Which fighter will say no mas. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
These punches coming from every angle. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
The left hook can't miss. Perfect count. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bo, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Breathe. Just get your breath.
He was coasting this fight, and now you're letting back into it. Now,
To the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah? You're doing good, kid. You're doing...
go out, the first minute, stick on the end of the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence, stop him in his tracks. I need you to go back out and
Beautiful. Beautiful. That's it. Start sticking a few butts.
jab back. Just box him.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. Looking to land the hook. They stop the hook there. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
These are not...
On to the 4th we go. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That counter shot lands. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Couldn't land that jab. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
That Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Off the charts action from both of these fighters. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close. Back into the fray here in round 5. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, this is the time. On to the 6th round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Missing with the left hook. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. They are going to surrender. No mas. Well, the corner has thrown in the towel, and that will do it.
Yo, Ace, if you got Black Ops 6, let me know, man. We be running Black Ops 6 on here. We be a little deep playing Warzone or Search and Destroy. Let me know, man. Oh, you don't got it? Well, we be playing Warzone. It be me, MIQ, and Justin. Warzone is free, I believe. If you ever want to, if you ever see us playing Call of Duty live, let me know in the chat if you want to join on Warzone. Yo, my microphone, the wire on the microphone, it makes the audio cut in and out on either side of the ear cup. So when I be fighting, I be fidgeting with the wire too, so I could hear on both of the ear cups. Nothing wrong with the headphone. Is the wire on the microphone sucks, bro. When I switch wires, I don't get none of that stuff. This wire is cheap that comes with the microphone. They should have made a better wire, bro. And this wire costs like $150. This headpiece, and it's cheap. Like the build quality is cheap. I could throw on my Astros. The microphone quality sounds like shit on there, but there's no cutting in and out. So when I'm fighting, I be playing around with the wire connected to the controller. And so when I do that, I get caught with some punches here and there. Precisely, what up? You still ain't eat? Just order yourself some lasagna, bro. Big ass piece of lasagna with garlic bread. Call it a day. Precisely, don't say nothing. All right? No habla. Yeah, lasagna be hitting. My wife makes really good lasagna. But it tastes so good sometimes you eat too much, you be feeling like a whale, you be stuffed as hell. Lasagna, piece of garlic bread, you straight.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Box.
Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Just eat a nice piece of lasagna. You'll be all right. Or eat a meatball sub or a chicken parmesan sub. How come this guy ain't full? That was weird.
Let's do it.
Come on with these right punches. Supposed to go through. Oh, he ain't blocked that shit. Yeah, I hit him with all them punches and he ain't full. I hit him with a stomach punch, a left to right to the face. He ate that shit. Damn.
Focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, dear. Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this, kid.
Okay, I'm happy you like that round. Good work. You were thinking. The jab was
Basic. Just get your rhythm back.
And box.
together. You was coasting this fight, and now you're letting back into it. Now,
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back. Just
use that confidence way. Go out, first minute, stick my hand the jab.
Come on, press X, bro.
when you load up, don't be looking there for a one shot.
Stop him in his tracks. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off underneath.
Let's fight.
Damn, I knocked him down. He dazed me though. That was a good shit. That was good shit. Boom. That shit was funny.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do you still want to fight?
Whoa. He's walking over here. I got a man walking over here. Damn, it wouldn't let me knock him down.
Okay, now you're letting back into the fight that round. That's his round. I need you to go back out. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab.
Hey, I'm walking over here.
Great round. Now relax, relax.
Give him anything. Go back and win the round. Alright? It's only one round. That's all.
And box.
Holy shit.
Okay, let's reset. Switch stance.
Yeah, man, I'll be trying, man, because you know that stamina go fast. Whoa. Damn, they're not letting me throw that right hand the way I want to. There we go.
Yes. Jab up, jab down.
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Keep doing what you're doing. This is good work.
Right, he quit. Good thing, man. That dude should have quit a long time ago. All right, guys, it's taking way too long to queue up another fight. You guys are amazing. Oh, shit. All right, we're queuing up another fight. I was about to say, I don't want to wait too long. Let's see who we fighting. Let's see if it's worth
Here we are,
fight
get
another
ready for
one.
this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one.
I thought it was a mirror match.
Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend?
I'm gonna take
there
a
was
break.
no way I was gonna miss
All right,
this.
see you guys on the
And now
next
it's
one.
time for
Peace.
the tale of the tape. Introducing first, it's